Speaker number 6, Toastmaster Bhaskar Patel. Title of the speech, When is my second promotion due? When is my second promotion due? Toastmaster Bhaskar Patel.
Am I audible to the last person? This person over here, he got the promotion. And this person over here, he also got the promotion. And that person sitting at the last, he too got the promotion. Whereas I was left high and dry. Why are we so much concerned about promotions in the office? Are there areas where promotion is equally important? Mr. Congress Chair, dear parents, and my dear lovely children in particular, a warm good evening to you all.
Good evening.
How many times should I tell you? Don't waste time. Don't waste time. Next time I'm not going to speak, but I let. And for all the consequences that are going to follow, please don't blame me. You are a good for nothing fellow. This was the interaction between my neighbor and his son. Dear parents, we become that by chance. The next day, on my way home to my residence, I overheard an adolescent girl, her voice fully drenched in sorrow. I'm an unfortunate and the least loved child in the family. Interests do not study, and life is a burden that I told every day. Children, we get not by choice. Why do such things happen? People who have children do not understand, and I, who understand, did not have children. The interview of Kiran Bedi, then Police Commissioner of Delhi, dragged me into a whirlpool of thoughts. What does it take to be a parent of that caliber? Were the parents different? It was on November 9, 1988 that I was promoted and handed over the portfolio of being a father to my eldest son, Vinay. 3 years later, my younger daughter, Bhumika, arrived. With the bliss of Mother Nature, the first promotion is easy to come by. The joy and cheer of receiving a gift is always short-lived. Time started rolling by, and the world of reality seemed to be stranger than the world of fiction. Parenting seemed to be an unmanageable task, for there were several fronts to be looked at. The home front, the office front, the social front, and so on. Life had become more demanding. No amount of convincing work for my children to have their own way of behaving, and I, with no other option left, at times would lose empty. The picture that I wanted to draw on the canvas of my sibling wasn't coming the way I wanted. What do I do then? The outer world wasn't changing. I decided to change my inner world. I started with being patient with them rather than expecting them to be patient. I started listening to them rather than expecting them to listen to me. I started understanding them rather than expecting them to understand me. I started grooming myself to answer each and every question posed by my kids. Time taught me to be a child with a child, to be a youngster with a youth, and to be a sage while dealing with an elderly person. One day, my daughter came up to me and told me, "Father, you have changed a lot. In the past, you happen to be an angry man. But of late, you seem to be a cool guy. What do I answer to this particular question of my heart? I paused for a while and replied, "Dear, I'm taking lessons of life. Children are not good listeners. They are good imitators. They started imitating me. I maintain a small library at my home. Before going to bed, they have formed a habit of taking a book of their preference and reading a page or two. One day, she came up to me and told me, "Father, I have started understanding you and your thoughts. It took 18 chapters for one to understand and perform his duty. It took me 18 years to open my heart to my daughter." That was the second promotion. That was the second promotion I got in life. The other day, she came up to me and told me, "Dad, you say is very right." On another occasion, my son, he gave me a call and told, "Father, do you remember what is the day tomorrow?" He told me, "If not, let me tell you. Tomorrow is a Valentine's Day, and don't forget to greet Mom." The next day, I received a call from my wife thanking me for the bouquet she got. I told her, "It was not me who sent the bouquet. It was your son who has arranged all this." The other end of the phone dropped silence. I could sense the gladness in the silence on the other hand. I too was occupied by the thought. It was a time when we were caring for our children. Now is the time the children have started caring for the parents. To all the parents over here desirous of getting the second parental promotion in life, I would say, cheating and swordplay has no place. Sincerity and caring wins the race. Sincerity and caring wins the race. Preach not, practice not. Preach not, practice not. Though impossible, it's though difficult, it's not impossible to do. Though difficult, it's not impossible to do. Over to what is it?
That was Toastmaster Bhaskar Patel.